Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets. And we start off with the JSE that has just closed. It did get a mixed handover from the Asian markets, but deciding to trade in red territory today after the gains that we saw yesterday as it started off the month. So that the all shares sinking more than 0.7% on the day. That largely coming from the industrial 25 that has fallen almost 1.5%. Financial 15 with a loss of over 1%, but backing that trend is the resources 10 complex that extended its gains from yesterday, climbing more than 1%. Let's take a look at the U.S. markets, and of course those are back online after yesterday's Labor Day holiday. Of course, we have seen U.S. Treasury yields spiking there. We did get the ISM PMI in the U.S. Coming out or doing better than what analysts had anticipated, but still manufacturing activity there in contractionary territory. So those markets not looking good at the moment, with the tech-heavy NASDAQ leading in those losses, taking a knock of more than 1.5%. We do have the S&P 500 sinking by 1.31% and the Dow giving up more than 1%. Let's take a look at the European markets, and talking about economic data points, we did get the Eurozone inflation for August coming out slightly hotter than what markets had expected. That's just a touch above the 2% target that the ECB has. Those markets also falling on the day, with the FTSE 100 softening by almost 0.75%, the CAC 40 down by almost a similar margin, and the DAX plummeting by almost 2.5%. Let's take a look at the currency scene and start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of weakness coming through to the rand against the US dollar, just under 17 rand 70, against the pound at 23 rand 68, and against the euro at 20 rand 63. Let's take a look at how the other currency pairs are doing, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.16, pound dollar at 1.33, and the yen weakening a little bit against the US dollar, above 148 against that currency.